All right. So, man, what have you guys been doing for the last 2 years that I haven't seen you?
We've been recording. Here, let me turn this bad boy off. We recorded a record here in town with a producer named Frenchie Smith. He owns a studio called The Bubble with a guy named Alex Lyon. And they're a couple groovy cats. We recorded the first song that we played tonight here, Heartbreak Paradise, with them. And really got a good vibe with them and stuff. So we went in and recorded a record. And like you were kind of talking to us before the show about writing songs and stuff. And we recorded a ton of songs with them. So we've got a bunch of stuff
Catalog
we're working
waiting
with.
to unleash. Nice. How did the traveling get set up?
Just kind of weird, different instances.
Yeah.
We went to England. Some company called Roulette Media hit us up, and they were just like, "Hey, we'll bring you over, get some plane tickets," and we got the rest. And it was like, "All right."
What
cool.
kind of time period is this?
This was probably right after we played on here, got them in the band, and we went to England for a month. Cole missed his graduation ceremony because we had a plane, and we had to fly. I think we did a 13-hour journey. Whoa. Got to London in the morning without sleeping.
Yeah.
Got to the venue immediately. Played a show at 6 or 7 o'clock. It was a great show.
It was the Troubadour, if you remember right.
Yeah, it was the Troubadour.
Yeah,
it was a great show, and yeah, that was crazy. It was a good time.
So, did you hit all the major cities?
Oh yeah, we went everywhere. I don't even remember, but
yeah.
Manchester, and that was my favorite place. I got some cool orange silk pants in Manchester.
Nice. Oh yeah, I'm sure they have all kinds of. I mean, it's so historical too.
Yeah.
I mean, musically historical.
Yeah, we really are into the Smiths and Joy Division too, and they're that's their home trotting ground.
Now let's talk about where people can find you and the new record release coming up.
So best place to find us is just Facebook and Instagram and Twitter. We've got the Cuckoos Austin.
Pretty much, searching the Cuckoos on Instagram or Facebook or what have you will find results for you.
Our website is thecuckoosaustin.com. So that's kind of got everything. So if you want to go there, that's good.
That has all the links.
Yeah, and we are putting out our first debut record. It's the first record with all four of us as a band playing on it, with us writing songs together and stuff. And it's called I Hate Love. It's coming out January 24th. We're going to do a release show at Chirrup Charlie's on the 25th, and then playing in-store at Waterloo on the 30th. And it'll be out on some white vinyl records.
Really?
Yeah, we decided to go colored with them. And digital, because we didn't feel like paying for CDs after the white vinyl.
Yeah. I mean, most people burn it or, anyway, and MP3 it.
If it blows up and there's some desire for CDs, we'll make them then.
By the way, so record label or is this independent? What do you...
We've kind of been doing our own whole thing together. I kind of have my own record label now. It's called Jiggy Jig Records. At the end of the day, when you're putting it all together and stuff, it's we kind of have a record label, but it's just our manager, and we've got some old lady friends, and it's a weird world for music, and I don't think there's a blueprint to go off of these days in terms of scouting.
It really has. The whole music industry has changed since MP3. I mean, how do you even judge sales? People don't buy stuff anymore. They get it for free or they're buying you whatever. It's hard to track, I would imagine.
Yeah, vinyl's been making a good comeback though, we'll
they
see
said
what
vinyl's
happens.
out for the first time ever outsold CD.
Yeah, so that's why we're not making them.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's no. I don't know if we did get a record deal, if that would be the right thing. Who knows? So we'll just have to see if that opportunity presents itself. But
I'm surprised it hasn't.
Yeah. Well, we'll see.
We'll see. Artwork. Yeah. People out there take note. artwork. I love the vibe, the feel of all your stuff. Are you
Thank
guys
you.
doing that yourself? Do you?
Yeah, I kind of have to get on that computer and figure it out. The album covers, actually, I don't really know where the original image is from. I did my best to find it.
Yeah.
If you see it and it's you, like, hit me up. But it was
Sorry.
It was some weird, like, comic book strip thing that I, like,
Yeah,
inverted
yeah.
and did some stuff to. But it's kind of like a meme. And I feel like that's kind of current and relevant today.
Yeah.
Everybody's ripping each other off and stuff, so. You know. But if someone comes forward and they're like, "Hey, that's my picture, dude," it's like, "Hey, it's all yours."
Yeah. we default. We know. What's the songwriting process been like? When you're traveling, are you constant writing?
It's been weird. A lot of the stuff is stuff that I was writing before I met. Like some of the songs we're playing tonight, like I wrote before I met Dave. Dave wrote some songs. Eric wrote a song. Molly's. It's kind of. I write a lot in my room by myself, or we'll come up with some instrumental jam together, and I'll write lyrics. So just kind of a bunch of different ways of doing things, and we try to find different creative ways. Where we wrote a really cool song the other day called "Pop Trendsetters," that is like Eric just started playing a bass line, and we recorded it in my computer. And I think Molly, you were at work or something, so we did a little drum machine.
Yeah.
And then Dave just kind of shredded on it, and then I took what they had and wrote a song on top of it, and it was like, cool. Like we did that in 3 hours, and we got a jam.
Right.
And think about this. You guys are living at a time where it is so easy to record.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
it's nice.
you had to go into a studio back in the day. It was all, quarter-inch tape. It was a huge deal and a lot of money. Now, a laptop, few mics,
Oh yeah.
keyboards, you have a damn song,
Yeah.
and can produce it pretty well.
Yeah.
With little to no expertise, just creative mind.
It's wild.
Really, I think it's just it blows my mind how easy it is.
Yeah, that's why there's so much music out now.
Awesome.
Yeah, there's a lot of competition,
Yeah.
but you guys stand out.
try.
And speaking of technology, like never before, now we have Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. In the 70s, 80s, we pretty much had to wait to go to the record store, see what's coming out. Okay, you buy something. We had no connection at all with
Maybe you
Motley
see a
Crue and
picture of
Scorpions.
what they look
I just had
like,
to wait. Yeah, there was no internet to look up these people and grab screenshots or what have you. Do you embrace the technology? Do you
Very
use a
much
lot of
so.
Facebook to do teasers?
For sure. But not just with like promoting it, but also with the music itself. I feel like a lot of rock music is kind of stuck in tradition in the past, and there's a certain way you've got to do this
Right.
and that. And it's like, I don't know, man, like Lizzo sounds pretty cool too, so maybe let's take a little what she's doing. And
Gosh, have you ever heard of Deep Forest?
No.
oh man.
Oh, Deep Forest?
Yeah, Deep Forest. Yeah.
That mood music. Love it.
But like, all the technology we have, it's like, why not use it and make cool rock music with that and
Yeah.
just be genuine and authentic with it?
And when you write, you kind of alluded to how, but is one more than the other? Do you typically start with a music, someone plays something and then kind of put the music together first and then you get the vibe and I'll write these kind of lyrics.
Yeah, the vibe of the music
Sets the
really,
lyric tone.
For sure.
Now, I've noticed over the years, you went from the, classic rock,
Yeah,
Doors-ish,
totally.
to glam rock. What was the progression there? Was it conscious? Was it just like, it just happened? Or
It was
what
very conscious and kind of organic too. I feel like meeting Dave was a big deal for me. I know he was with us last time, but he's just showed me so much music over the years, and then meeting these guys and the pool of influences really expanded.
Yeah.
But then again, like I was saying, I was kind of starting to get on the trip of like, Retromania, I don't know how long the nostalgia rose-tinted glasses kick is going to last. It's really booming these days, but I didn't want to be stuck. Like, man, we totally sounded like the Doors. And yeah, man, they're awesome. I love them. But it was like, that was kind of, we just got out of high school and we're starting to play music. I had never done
Yeah.
anything
Yeah.
before at all. I didn't know what I was doing.
It was kind of like a reflection
Yeah.
of the music you were listening to and the influence at the time.
I got
Yeah.
excited because I got a Vox Jaguar for really cheap on Craigslist, so that's what I was doing. But once we got really serious about it, it was kind of like, let's just see what happens.
Yeah.
Try to not have any barriers or
Right,
anything to box
right.
us in. Let's just make music that
Yeah.
we like, and if it sounds like disco, it sounds like disco. If
Yeah.
it sounds like reggae, it sounds
Yeah.
like reggae. If we want to do a ballad, we'll do a ballad.
Hey, yeah, whatever. What now? Your new CD is called what? Or the
called-
new record? Sorry.
I Hate Love.
I Hate Love.
Yeah.
It's a pretty bold statement there.
Yeah,
I gotta believe you guys don't really hate love.
No, it's supposed
So-
to be like, yeah, I hate love.
Yeah. You know, it's got
Love
a
it,
thing.
hate it.
Love it, hate it.
Yeah.
What I know that also you have later, like February. Don't you have an EP coming out? Tell me a little bit about that.
When we were kind of doing the,
You do have a lot of stuff in the vault.
yeah.
Because this is what? Wait, the new one. I Hate Love. That's 10 songs.
Mm-hmm. Then we got
And was
7.
that over? How long of a time period did it take to go into the studio and do 10?
We were in there about a month. Like, it was a lot. I mean, there was on and off and
Yeah.
mixing, and just we'd go over to Frenchie's house and record some stuff.
True.
But
Frenchie's name has come up a lot with other bands that we've had on. Like, he must be busy.
oh
and
man,
very good, obviously.
He's been working
Great
like
guy.
Yeah.
this whole month nonstop. He hasn't
Yeah.
had a day off, and I
Yeah.
don't think he will for the rest of
Yeah.
the month. But he's a great guy. But the songs, we kind of all sat together, Dave
Mm-hmm.
and us and our manager and Frenchie, and we listened to a bunch of different demos and
Mm-hmm.
incarnations of songs, and kind of picked a good group of like 15 that we
that kinda
we
mesh,
wanted to
yeah.
record. And I think we ended up getting 17 out of it.
Yeah.
17
And-
recorded?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So
Oh, hence the 17.
yeah,
Or
so
7, sorry, yeah.
so we picked the flow of I Hate Love,
Yes.
and then we've got a follow-up EP called Honeymoon Phases coming out.
Now, see, I see
in
a little
April.
irony there. It's first I Hate Love,
Yeah.
and then Valentine's Day, you got the more romantic.
Yeah, we've got a
Yeah.
song dropping on Valentine's Day called "She's Wearing Lipstick from Someone Else's Kiss."
Oh,
And-
there's some, I don't know. I don't like that. Someone's going to get in trouble.
And then there's one in March called "I'll Be Your Tramp," and then the actual
getting
release
naughtier
is
and naughtier,
yeah, it's
I
going to
see.
be Honeymoon Phases.
There you go.
No, there's some sweet songs
Yeah.
on there too, some sincere ones, but you can't play the good guy the whole time.
No,
There's
you gotta have a villain.
the dichotomy, and
You know, I love Star Wars, but I really like the Stormtroopers too.
yeah, they're cool.
I don't root for them, but
Boba
they're
Fett is
badass.
awesome.
Yes, yeah, they do glamorize the bad guys a lot.
But also just kind of the whole themes of relationships and stuff. It's
Yeah,
just,
they're not always good.
yeah, I know I haven't been perfect. I know I've been great at times, but I know there's times I've been a total
Yeah. Yeah.
So I feel like I really want to convey that in the music. It's not just all me being sappy
Yeah,
and whiny.
yeah.
Like, I'm kind of a prick
Sometimes
sometimes
we're
too.
dicks.
Yeah, we gotta lay it out.
Yeah. All right. Well, speaking of laying it out, I'm going to get out of the way. You guys are going to lay down another set. We'll be back about 10:50 or so, and we'll wrap things up.
Groovy.